You're back. I feel like a clutch of Centrixian flatworms are having an orgy in my skull. I need you to shoot me, Boot. Put me down like a syphilitic Kulon. It's the withdrawal, Boot. The stimulation from the implant. It's like nothing you've ever experienced before. Think of the greatest spice high, mixed with the most powerful orgasm you've ever had. Except it goes on and on, as long as the button is pushed. Before long, you find yourself doing anything. As long as they hit that button one more time. It was the only thing that kept me in line. They had me, and there was nothing I could do about it. I only escaped because we came here. The static interference disrupted the control deck. But even though I got away, I never really got away. In my wildest dreams, I never imagined how dependent I'd grown on that stimulation. Its absence is excruciating. If you don't shoot me in the face, you're going to have to find me some stims. They're the only thing keeping me right side up. And I'm fresh out. There's a back alley surgeon in Harko, Dr. Kumari. She doesn't like me very much, but she won't turn you away. Find her. Show her this list of symptoms. She'll know what to do. As always, Boot. The details are in the contract.
For you are the foundation upon which House Harkonnen builds its empire. Sands of uncertainty, House Harkonnen stands firm as the bedrock of stability.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you. Do not underestimate the potency of ground Zithtrakian antlion eggs. An amount no greater than the head of a pin can instigate the regeneration of necrotized tissue at the cellular level. On more primitive worlds, they believe it is magic. Kara sent you. Well then, you can turn around and piss right off to whatever hole she found you in. Her name is shit around here. None of your bloody business. What's the matter with her now? She must be suffering terribly. If I were you, I would go quickly and find someone who gives a shit. Look, even if I wanted to help her, which I don't, I haven't been able to get medical supplies in weeks. Tell you what, if you can fix my medical supply issue, I'll help Sergeant Valk, as much as it pisses me off to do so. Talk to Anoushka Hannivar. She'll point you in the right direction.
Welcome back. That's a special drink. Fresh citrus juice is hard to come by on Arrakeen. Was there anything else with that? It's not my fault. Harko wasn't built to support this many people and doesn't have a starport that will accommodate most transport freighters. The only way to get supplies here is in small loads by ornithopter or overland, and that's proving to be a big problem. Medical supplies used to come by ground courier through the Udom, but that run is too dangerous these days. And while the Moscarat are getting aggressive across the sector, one nest stands out as particularly troublesome. So if someone were to pacify that nest, I might be able to convince my contacts that it's worth the risk to start shipments again.
Infidel! In for the tyrant worm!
Welcome back. That's a special drink. Fresh cedric juice is hard to come by on. Was there anything else with that? Very good then. Tell Dr. Kumari she can expect supplies through the usual channels from now on.
Embrace the arts and sciences under the guidance of House Harkonnen. Embrace the arts and sciences under the guidance of House Harkonnen.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies. I don't know how many wastelanders you slaughtered to make this happen, but thank you. Ah, the paradox of civilization. To maintain it, we must act as savages. Here are the stims Kara requires, free of charge. Of course. What kind of doctor would I be without drugs? We are square now. Don't darken my doorway again.
You're back. Did you find Kumari? Please say you did. Please. I promise to walk the honorable path for the rest of my days. Let's see. Good work, Trooper. I knew I could count on you. Give them here. Normally I would ask you to leave, but honestly, I just need a fix. Look away if you're squeamish. Oh, there it is. Damn. Dr. Kumari knows how to mix chems. Good work, Trooper. You came through. That's right. Call it a field promotion. You did what it took to get the mission done. And that's what it is to be a trooper. You get the job done. I still owe you training, but I need some downtime first. Go get yourself drunk or laid, or better yet, drunk and laid. You can find me later. You're back. Very good, Trooper. You've come a long way. It's an embarrassing story, but Gurney Halleck gets his front teeth kicked in, and that's funny as hell. So I'll spill. And before you ask, he had them replaced, so you can't tell. Don't feel bad for Gurney. It was his own damn fault. Gurney knew I had lady beef swelling in my loins for him, so he got a bottle of that rare Lankavale hooch, the kind the monks make. Yeah, it kicks like the hind legs of a pissed-off Kulon. Maybe it's for the best. Yeah. He got kicked out of the Seleucid Bull for fighting. Fate and Aristae's wedding hadn't imploded yet, so they were allowing Harks in the Bull. Of course, that didn't sit right with Gurney and me, and we were lit, so we made our feelings known. The next part's a blank, but the sheriff was called. That part's coming up. Don't jump ahead, trooper. Anyhow, as I said, my memory's hazy, but somehow we ended up back in the barracks. Last thing I remember is being in his bed, and then... nothing. I blacked out entirely. The rest was told to me secondhand. Apparently, we were having a good time. But at some point, Gurney wanted to give me a foot rub. Oh, sweet, right? A trooper's feet take so much abuse. But what Gurney didn't know was that I had just escaped from a brutal band of slavers. Slavers that had marked and prepared me as a pleasure thrall. That was their plan, until I ripped the dicks off my first 2 clients. That earned me a wicked beating. Of course, they didn't want to damage the merchandise, so they went to work on my feet. They told me a pleasure thrall doesn't have to walk. They only have to lie around and look good. They told me that as they were breaking my toes. It would have been alright, except I had a bad reaction to the guy's sprit. I guess that and repressed torture trauma don't mix well. Apparently, I heel-kicked him square in the mouth and blackened both eyes. Luckily, his troop managed to pull me off before I could choke him out. There was a lot of broken glass and furniture, but I'm told the biggest loss was a crystal chandelier gifted to House Atreides by the Archduke Ikaz. A story that stays between us.